the monkey, the turtle, and the river of echoes in a quiet corner of the world, far from cities, noise, and worries. There was a peaceful forest where every creature lived in harmony. Birds sang at sunrise, fireflies danced at night, and the trees whispered stories older than time. But among all the animals, there were two that stood out. Milo the monkey, clever but overconfident, and Toto the turtle, slow but thoughtful. One warm afternoon, the two friends sat near the River of Echoes, a magical river known for repeating whatever you shouted into it, but never in the same way twice. Milo, said Taro softly, the river teaches patience. If you speak gently to it, it will answer gently. If you speak harshly, it returns that harshness. Milo rolled his eyes. Come on, Tara. It's just water. Watch this. He stood tall on a rock and shouted as loud as he could. Hello? Oh, 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 oh. I am the smartest animal in the forest, the river replied, but instead of echoing normally, it exaggerated Milo's tone. Oh, 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 I think I'm the smartest. But I still slip on banana peels. Milo, frost. Taro tried not to laugh, but failed. See? Taro said, smiling. The river doesn't just copy, it reflects your character. Yeah, yeah. Milo grumbled. Let me try again. This time, he shouted, why are you making fun of me? The river echoed back. Why are you making fun of yourself? Milo frowned. Okay, that's creepy. Taro nodded gently. That's the lesson, Milo. The world reflects what you give it. But Milo wasn't ready to learn. He crossed his arms. I don't need lessons from a river. I'm already great. And with that, he swung away into the trees. A few days later, the forest announced something special. The annual fruit gathering festival. All animals picked unique fruits to share with the community. Some chose mangoes, some berries, some durians, which only a few brave animals dared to eat. Milo wanted to impress everyone. He said loudly, I'll find the rare golden star fruit. No one can beat me. Taro simply smiled. I'll take my time. Milo, slow steps, still reached the finish. De journey. Milo jumped from tree to tree at lightning speed. He didn't watch where he was going. He didn't think. He didn't listen. He just rushed. Meanwhile, Taro walked slowly, observing the leaves, feeling the wind, noticing the river's direction. Milo reached the starfruit tree first, but the branches were thin and weak. Easy, he said, brushing dust off his fur. He grabbed the fruit and tugged hard. Snap! The branch broke. Milo fell. The fruit bounced into the river and drifted away. No, oh, 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 oh. Milo screamed. The river calmly responded. No, maybe. Slow down next time. Milo clenched his fists. This river hates me, but the river only returned his anger. Taro arrives. Taro finally reached Milo, slowly but safely. Milo, he said calmly, the golden star fruit grows in two places. One is up high. He looked at the broken branch. And the other is near the riverbank, hidden under the leaf. Milo blinked. How do you know that? Taro smiled. Because when you walk slow, you see more. They searched together, and sure enough, under a cluster of broad leaves, a golden star fruit shone softly. This time, Milo let Taro pick it. The return. As they walked back, Milo felt strangely quiet. Taro. He finally said, Why didn't you get angry when I acted like a jerk? Taro chuckled because anger only makes more anger, like the river. Milo sighed. The river gave me back everything I threw at it. That's life, Taro replied gently. What you send out, kindness, anger, patience, returns to you eventually. They stopped by the river of echoes again. Milo inhaled deeply. This time, instead of shouting, he spoke softly. Thank you for the lesson. The river replied, thank you for listening. And for the first time, Milo smiled sincerely. The festival night. The animals gathered under lanterns made of glowing mushrooms. Milo and Taro presented the golden star fruit together. Everyone cheered. But then Milo did something no one expected. He stepped forward and said, I didn't find this fruit alone. I messed up. I rushed. I ignored advice. And Taro saved the day. The animals gasped. Milo admitting mistakes. Taro smiled and whispered, that's braver than climbing any tree. The forest celebrated all night, and Milo learned something he never forgot. Asterisk, asterisk, cleverness is good, but wisdom comes from humility. Asterisk, 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 and whatever energy you give the world echoes back. Asterisk, asterisk. Moral of the story. What you send out into the world, anger, kindness, patience, gratitude, will eventually return to you, just like the river of echoes.